Legend of Total War here with part 18 of my Total War Warhammer Let's Play campaign, sorry, Warhammer 2 Let's Play campaign, as the High Elves. Alright, so previously we've declared war on the merged Skaven faction, which is Clan Pestilence, not Clan Moors, because Clan Moors was weak. And are they still ranked number 1? Because we've been dishing them some serious fights. They did win one battle, but that battle they won was a disaster for them. So they're now ranked 3, they're lower ranked than us. So yeah, Skaven are pretty trashy. I mean, I know they've been giving us like a little bit of a hard time, but that's their highest tier units on legendary difficulty. Alright, so we're done here. I just need to get rid of that revolt. Public order should be fine here from now on. We'll need to replenish faster.
Traveling.
I could force march to the caverns of Sotek. I don't know if that's a good idea though. There's fairly decent defenses here, so they'll be able to protect us. I don't think we'll come under attack. Also help with our replenishment.
We stand ready for action.
So yeah, they've got a ritual going, but we've managed to stop it at the awakening. In addition to that, they lost Axolotl. How many breaches do they have now? 35. They had 45 recently. What if we head down to the Star Tower? Yeah, that's part of this province, then we'll have the whole thing.
Your request?
You may approach.
And that's pretty much everyone moved. Is there any construction to be done? Nope. I mean, we know about this one here, but I keep thinking I'm going to lose it. I guess I could do this. I don't really want to, but fuck it. I've got the money. So, shifting mangrove coastline. We're just in time to actually make it back there.
I second this. Entering the garrison.
Alright, and then we'll get that going. And I'll repair this, because I want to get it upgraded. We've got population surplus for it. Actually, kind of would have been good for rebellion to happen. Be better for public order, but that's fine. Okay, we're almost making it to the Star Tower. How's the public order here? It's going down pretty badly. But if it comes under attack,
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
we'll have time to get back there. Maybe we should go to Tlax, then Zilhutek, and then... I don't know, we'll figure something out.
Making my way. I will lead the assault.
So you've got to keep rooting the Skaven out of their rat holes. Literally.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Settlements defended. Oh, they want to get away. Then they've merged their units. Alright, that means these settlements, at least for the time being, are safe.
It shall be done.
I'm going to head down to here. Actually, we'll force march. No, it won't. I was hoping he could make it to the settlement, just back to Zuma, but I guess not. Who are you?
Need my warp to flesh.
Got a lot of crap in here, but he's got some good stuff. We've seen how strong the Plague Claw catapults are. And he's in Force March, so should be pretty easy to get rid of.
I will give you victory.
Yeah, what's Wizard say? Aim for the archers. Strange.
Shackle them. I can feel it.
It's okay, we can just use a global recruitment to get those back.
The gods guide me.
At least it's not the Phoenix Guard. If the Phoenix Guard was the one getting destroyed, I'd be annoyed because they're difficult to replace.
Azure guides us. Duty calls. Azure to battle. Hoeth guides me.
What would you have of me? Navigating.
You called?
Why did that... It's like adjusting the upkeep costs. I don't know what's going on with that.
Speak.
Okay, you can actually make it over here.
Protector of Ulthuan.
I'm just thinking maybe I should send Teclis to do it. And
What
you
news?
should make your way to Temple of... Fuck these names. But yeah, well, it's not feeling a whole lot of pressure on those Skaven. They're not doing a very good job at stopping my invasion or sort of counter invading. They're goddamn awful. Half of their armies is shit, just like shit stacks, and the other half have half of them are shit. If they had like all doom wheels or something, I'd probably really struggle with that. Yeah, I don't get any of those, so it's fine. Seems like soon we'll be able to start doing our own rituals. Once we've gotten rid of Clan Pestilence, Hexawaddle should be pretty easy to take out. In fact, we're already working on them as well in the south. So we're at Monument here? And what's this do? Yep, no. Don't need that. What's this? Skeggy. Okay, we'll be taking that, and that'll be where the revolt happens. Right, who else hasn't moved? Rinda, what are you doing? Ah, good, here's your chance. You've been sailing around for such a long time. Now time you get some action.
Charting a course.
And some serious action at that. What's the settlement look like? Okay, could be a bit tricky, but I think you're the right person for the job. Yeah, that's not going to do anything. Speed for you, yep. 4 leadership, who cares?
Azure, we
Has to be
fight.
fought manually. So once again, I think we need to just take out the 2 towers here. You'll have to tank those shots in the meantime. And then get the archers at more... The artillery is going to be a problem. This could be a difficult one. Okay, so we've got a little bit of free space there. And a little bit over here. It's basically the same. It's a mirrored map. So I'm more comfortable on the left side of maps for some reason. So we'll stick to that. Okay. This probably shouldn't reach us, but I don't know.
Eagle Claw. For the king.
What's going on? Oh my mother of fucker of God.
Understood.
I did it again. Come on, get out, get out, get out, get out. I thought I selected them all, I guess I didn't.
For duty. Advance.
Try to get to the hidden spot over there. We'll just pick them up another time. Oh, they're not really... Just hide in here, don't worry about that right now. Oh, they're not really...
Eagle Claw.
No, they are aiming for this, but...
As you say.
Okay, pick them up. You gotta get a traverse now. If I look at this, how far does it reach back? You gotta wander all the way over there.
Eagle Claw.
See, we could have destroyed this nearly by now. Okay, you've gotta wander all the way over there. Silly. That's a big blunder on a battle that's already gonna be difficult. Yeah, so there. Oh, yeah, they were definitely aiming for the archers with this, because you weren't even in its range. But they can't even land a hit over here, so we're okay.
Eagle Claw. Understood.
Alright, one down.
Eagle Claw.
And you take out the second one as well.
Princess
Yeah, they're terrible at aiming at dragons.
Eagle Claw.
Hang on, don't get too close. Don't be a fool.
Lasso forward. We are defending from above.
They're spawning these units that are just going to die. I don't even know why they bother. I should do it later. Because the AI can't conceive of someone that's not going to just rush this. They no rush? What goes on? Must be cheats. Alright, so it looks like the little blunder wasn't that big of a deal. Provided these guys can get over here safely, it won't matter. Okay. Alright, next thing I want you to do, knock down a section of wall. Now also, we need to know the range. Okay, so that's the range of their artillery. Which means if we walk in over here, we should be safe from it. At least I hope so. Unless they turn around and start shooting us. Now, can you start shooting in here? Good, that looks good. Good, he got over here safely. So these guys here just try and get as many kills as they can. But they've done a good job so far. .53 kills. Considering they took out 2 towers and a section of wall, I'm happy with that. Okay, move out of the way. Whose turn next? This. Didn't I say last time, we can use our dragon to basically use their artillery to just bomb their own units. Just gonna try and... Well, the thing is, even if she gets killed, she can't die, she's immortal. So if we sit around here, that cannon's a bit of a problem. Yeah, land over here on the walls. Dragons fight usually pretty well on the walls. Take out the warlock engineer. They're blowing up their own fucking walls. Oh, that's the tower. I did tell you to kill the warlock engineer, but this is fine. Whatever the case is, you just gotta keep moving so that they're killing their own shit. Yeah, it's the cannons that are the problem. But if we're lucky, we'll manage to waste all of their ammo. If we're lucky. Whilst also still getting loads of kills. Wonder what a rat dragon would look like. Fuck that with it. Gotta keep moving. That's why I wanted to give it the speed thing so she can move around a lot quicker. It's still shooting. Alright, dodge these shots. You're going melee mode. Yes, bomb your own units. Just wish I could use some sort of healing thing for her. Keep fighting. Move it. This is so stupid. I mean, I like it. This is what I like doing. Make the AI kill their own units. Okay, we're almost down to half health. That being said, I'm also shooting like... Well, it doesn't do much against dragons. Attack this. Okay, time to fly. Down to at 2/5 health. Look at the damage this dragon has done to him so far. I could use flaming thing, but honestly, they're doing more damage to their own unit. Just keep flying up and down, around and around, erratically, and they won't be able to hit me. Wasn't supposed to land. It's okay. Okay, get back up. Still good. Hitting their own units there. Oh, I've only got 3,000 health left. But great, if we can waste all of their ammo, I got nothing to worry about. Okay, down to our last 3,000 health. Very low in health now. can still take a few more hits.
Advancing! Assyrian building! Rally! Moving out! Move! Moving out! Seal!
And landing and hitting it on us in a little while. It's good. And they're still hitting their own troops every now and again. It's exactly what we want them to be doing.
Moving out! With haste! Continuing!
Oh, they landed a hit there.
Left right! Understood! Slay them! At once! Assyrian building! Oriole!
They don't have much ammo left. Like I said, that's the only thing that was concerning me in this battle was these things.
Slay them! St. Louis! Seal!
The gutter runner slingers are also shooting at us, but they're not a big concern. They can't really get through our armor.
Never Queen! Understood! St. Louis! Advancing!
They're almost out of ammo. But what I should do is before we withdraw from this fight, as in for the dragon withdraw, gotta take out that warlock. I don't want to use this lightning thing on my guys.
To battle! Stop!
We may not have enough.
Advancing! With haste! Move!
Oh, I just took a lot of damage there. But they're really running out of damage. Yeah, running out of ammo.
Understood! St. Louis!
Just a little while longer.
Slay them! Understood! Moving out! With haste! Black Boy! St. Louis! Paragoy! Understood! At once!
Probably exhausted, yeah. It's moving slower now.
Move! Advancing! With cadet!
Making it harder to dodge.
Charoy! St. Louis! Understood! For the king!
Okay, I think their artillery just ran out of ammo. Alright, good, we're done. Well, not quite. Because we have breath attacks I want to use.
Shall be.
As a parting gift.
St. Louis! Advancing!
Alright, Archer's turn now. And they have no ability to fire back. Also, by wiping out all of their ammo, that actually affects the balance of power to my favor, because now these guys are essentially just worthless Skaven slaves.
Moving out!
Alright, not all of them at once. You go first, and you hang back. Oh, let's see. Well, we sort of dodged it because they were aimed for where we were, not where we're going. Maybe we should just hang back a little bit there. There's going to be a few of those shots coming in. All of you guys don't start shooting yet. Aim for this guy. That's the... I don't know, is that the warlock? Or is this one? Kill him. Whatever's casting those spells, I want it dead. Okay, that's one down. I'm gonna kill this one as well. Hang on, there's one over there. Kill him. Okay, he's not actually taking as much damage, maybe just not right now. Shoot this one instead. We're gonna get at the right angle. Ah, damn it, it dodges, not dodges, but blocks every single shot there. will just try and do damage to them. Anyway, without the artillery, these guys will be able to come in and just wreck them. Their slingers won't do much damage. Especially if they come up here and get shot by me. That works out very nicely for me. Good. Escaping Lord dead. I think it's Escaping Lord. Back off. You guys in. If we didn't have this dragon here, this could have gone a lot worse. Well, actually, it's gone really well so far, apart from the the beginning. But that artillery could have done as much damage to me as what I'm doing to it right now. Okay, get a little bit further back. You need to arc your shots more. Yeah, that's much better. Oh fuck, they're firing back at us. Okay, move. Doesn't do very much damage though. Hey, that might be the right angle to shoot him from. No, still can't fucking get him. Probably shooting the catapult crew really doesn't matter at this stage. They're just basically just Skaven slaves. Get back. Good, victory's in our grasp already. But we're out of ammo, so now it's time for them. Archers can stand back. You can have a rest. You guys did a good job. Everyone got a good amount of kills. Except for you, actually. That's 120 against the Skavens, not that many. Then again, they did shoot the Warlock engineers. Yeah, it's not doing anything to us. It just does no damage. Don't want them on guard mode. Oops. No damage at all so far. They've also got Frenzy. What does that do? Okay, let's see how these rat ogres do against us. "55% physical resistance." Where is that coming from? You must have an ability that's giving them extra resistance. Because that's insane. That's 60% physical resistance right there. On top of very high armor. Let's have a look at your skills.
Claim it for the king.
So is the settlement important at all?
Destruction abounds.
There's gold, but apart from that, nothing particularly special. So looking at your
Can I
army,
offer assistance?
why did they have 55% physical resistance? So that 8% physical resistance should only be applied to her. So defeated Marathi, right? Planned Buster. Alright, skills. Let me see here. Physical resistance, campaign effects. That would be battle effect. Let me see here. Physical resistance plus 5%. But they're not even... They don't even have that much experience. These ones do, but not all of them. So if we look at them... There's 65%. Where are they getting... Let me check a different one. Is this just stock standard? 55% now. No. Where did that other 25% come from? Because I want to know what it is so I can replicate it. These guys are near invincible. What have you got? So looking punitive here. Looking at the skills. So yeah, physical resistance for Phoenix Guard, but I don't see where else they get that extra percentage. Battle ability. Is that it? Where is it? So that's the frenzy thing there. Physical resistance, there it is, plus 25% Lord's Army for 8 more turns. Right. So that's from getting something. That's where it came from. Alright. That's not so easy to just replicate.
Time is of the essence.
Princess of the Azure.
Alright, what else do we need for you? So level 38, you're not going to get much more levels up. Weapon strength when fighting it against Skaven. Yeah, we don't really need that. Tell you what you need, more health. There isn't really an option for that. Alright, who... No one else can move? Any construction? Okay, I gotta plan the settlement out. We've got 2 more build slots left. This one and that one, and then... Yeah, that satisfies me. Okay, good. Commandment available, good. I don't need this. All that. Okay, moving on. That army that's got, with the Phoenix Guard with 60% physical resistance, they'll be able to last twice as long as my other ones would in physical combat. So those guys would actually be really good at dealing with the lizardmen right now, because the lizardmen are all about like physical strength. So they seem to want me to kill them. I'm fine with that. Oh, speed this up. desperately trying to get back home now. It's like, yeah, we're kind of getting fucked by legend here. You were number 1 for a short time, but you didn't make use of it. Nowhere near as difficult as dealing with Nagarond. Because we're not taking attrition out this way either. That was the problem with Nagarond. Attrition everywhere. Alright, I said I want you to take it because I need you to level up.
Onward. Now is not the time. Spoils for Ulthuan.
So yeah, not as good as its other units in there, but oh well, that happens. He needs to have bone muscle. He'd be pretty good with some spells. I mean, he's only 27, so he's got plenty of room to grow. That affects undead. That doesn't concern me. And that's okay. Most of this stuff actually kind of sucks. For campaign strength, at least. Go with that.
The city is crumbling.
We stand ready for action.
Prince of Ulthuan, journeying on. Fall back! The greater good has triumphed.
Take steal, cursed thing.
Good. Get rid of this. So yeah, I'm sending you down to here. But I gotta get to Tlaxcalan fairly soon in order to prepare for the revolt.
Defender of the Phoenix
We'll take on
throne.
Chotek.
Traveling. Yuri Bear! A strong leader is needed.
Why am I losing money? I guess those effects that I had were wearing out.
Destruction abounds.
So let's have a look at them now. Clan Pestilence, they're about as strong as us. Just a little bit weaker, but they've only got 28 regions. I've nearly taken away half of the regions that they had from them. In a very short space of time. Now, I said over here, you wanted to die, do you? Unless this is like an ambush. Doesn't seem like it. They don't have the resources to perform an ambush.
For the Ever Queen, back!
Just because we're at war with the same people doesn't mean
Glory to the
we need to do the rest.
Going
Now,
forth.
is that their capital? So they've got 3 regions left. That is... Actually, I don't know if that's the capital. Where's their other regions? I guess we just haven't seen them. You can trade with them now. Get some money out of that. I'll betray them at a later date. Look at Hexawattle, they actually really like us. Trusted friends. But I can't negotiate with them. Trusted friends, well, I'm still gonna kill you.
Oriah!
Krokgar, huh? You wanted to come over here to die again.
The
Fair
Asura
enough.
need me. Pillage anything of value.
The city is crumbling.
I haven't found any really good landmarks in a long time. suppose we don't need this. Oh wait, I've already got something being
Our
demolished. Just
buildings
keep
lie
it.
in ruins.
Because looking at this, there's no landmarks. We'll just get those two in the other build slots and then it's done. So Hexavital's up this way. That appears to be the last of them.
Order must be maintained.
Now looking at objectives, if we were to look at Domination Victory, if we took out Hexavital and Clan Pestilence, we'd actually achieve victory without having to go through the Vortex Victory. Now we can still do that afterwards, which I will do. Personally, I prefer to do domination style campaigns as opposed to story campaigns. When I'm playing Total War, like, I don't care about the story of the Vortex, it doesn't interest me.
Let's hear it. Duty calls. Assur! To battle!
And I know all the other YouTubers are going to be going through the portal thing, so I'm just like, I just don't want to do what everyone else is doing, you know? There's nothing wrong with
Claim
it.
it for the king!
Everyone just loves to copy, not to copy, but just, it's just the same thing over and over and over. It's like,
Destruction abounds.
gets a bit dull.
What would you have of me?
So you're level 32, what do we want out of you? Good for the, well, I'm good for these two, I suppose.
A true Assur.
We stand ready for action. On my way. Protect our Ultron.
I'm just wondering if I should force march. Yeah, I mean, there's no one in the area. I don't think Skaven... Hey, this way.
Resting on my journey. Let us rest here.
Was there going to be a revolt here?
Is
Yeah,
crumbling.
good. Because we're at the capital here. So, Beacon of Dawn, Untainted, unit experience for all unit recruits. It doesn't say all regions, it just says, I think it's just for here. Unit experience gained per turn plus 200 for local armies. I guess we could build it. I mean, it's a unique landmark, but I don't need it. Just wait till we get to there. And I may forget about it, it's not important. Alright, let's see, what can we construct? Rebellion over here. That's okay, we're present. And we're present. And we're... Hang on, let's check that again. Oh, wait, we're not present here. Okay, at the Awakening, there's enough to be able to hold them back for a few turns, but we need to get back there, because we can't let this... I mean, it's not going to be handed back over to Skaven. As long as it's not back to them, it doesn't really matter. How quickly can you get back there? You'd have to go back the other way, and I'd probably have to send you by force march. Well, we've conquered quite a bit of this game, but I'd like to keep pressing on them like this, but we don't want to lose that settlement. Okay, unassigned skill points. And let's move on. Is that other major faction? Krokgar's faction?
Phoenix Court.
Yeah, it is. It's Crockguard's faction. Well, it doesn't matter. We're going to finish
The
up.
Asur follow straight. Moving on. For the Ever Queen. Fall back. Duty is its own reward.
Lord of the Phoenix Court. Entering the garrison.
The Asur are troubled.
Alright, good. And like I said, we just keep progressing forward.
You called?
Keep making them better as well. Okay, we've got Skaven coming in through here. Just be patient and wait for them to land.
Orders?
Your request?
Actually, could you make it there? No, it'll take you a bit longer to get... Let me just check it again.
I think this unwise.
Who can get back there the fastest? He can.
All set.
It's just Skaven rebels. You'll have to force march.
Ready to
You're not
march.
going to get hurt.
Starting out.
Just need you to get there faster.
Destruction abounds.
Going forth. Send Louis! I will lead the Asur.
You know, I really thought the Skaven would put up a little bit more of a fight. This is pretty easy. Then again, when I was dealing with like the with Nagarind, I only used like 2 armies at a time to go fight them. I'm using like 6 now, so of course it's going to be easier. I've got more resources.
Her servant. Attack!
Big army in there.
Withdraw.
Just think about how best to go about this, because you're not on a dragon. There'll be a lot of artillery. Still, I'm confident in victory. Let's have a look at the. Okay, so let's get some banners in there. Oh wait, what was that? Oh yeah, no, you can have that. I'm piercing damage, give that to you. Sounds good, let's do
I
this.
lust for battle.
Lord Skrolk, so that's... Is that the legendary lord? Because I don't fucking know. Personally, I think the... Like, as far as combat is concerned, the fact that he's not on a dragon or something makes him inferior to other people. Oh, you've also got a load of archers in this army. So this time remember to get all 3. Great thing about mistakes is it usually helps you to prevent making those same mistakes again.
Heir of
So once again, you just try and tank it out.
tireless. Order. With me. Eagle Claw.
Also, his army gets additional missile damage because of that, including these. Okay, 1 down. My units have a lot of experience. So, it's a lot of ammo. 34 shots each. That's pretty good. They're spawning in their units to go and die. Okay, so what we should do now, get him closer and let their artillery start shooting at us. start dodging them. So like I said, it's not so much the cannons, but these catapults that I'm most concerned about, because they can arc their shots. The cannons won't be able to hit my archers. Alright, if I was to just do this, how does that help? Actually, no. Make it smaller like this. You gotta run. It's easier just to double click. You Legends of the War, stop exploiting the stupid AI. Look, if I don't exploit this stupid AI, how will CA ever know to fix their stupid AI? Because there's people at home doing this and CA's not aware of it because they don't conceive of anyone doing this. Like, do you think the catapults can be used to like waste all their ammunition just by aiming for a guy that's like running around in circles? Nah, no one would do that. That's not honourable. Oh please, you don't know us. Majority of people would gladly do this kind of shit. It's just the loud people like, oh, it's dishonorable. You gotta have honor in battle. Yeah, do you know who have honor in battle? Corpses. Anyway, honor is subjective. What one person... The thing is, like, if you take the Mongols, for example, okay, what's honorable to Mongols? Horse archery. But if you compare that to Romans, Romans thought horse archery was hugely dishonorable. Who's right? No one's right. Because honor means nothing. Honor is just bragging rights, that's all it is. Oh, I have honor. You can't do anything to me because I'm honorable. What is it? What do you mean you're honorable? What does that mean? It means that hang on, I'll get back to you in a minute. Honor. It means that I agreed to a certain unspoken rules and yeah, I got nothing. Anyway, we're dealing with rats. Who gives a fuck? It's just a few more shots left and then we'll get to it. The downside in doing this though is that we didn't get a chance to like have him bomb that area and, you know, essentially kill their own units. But I don't think I really needed to do that. Okay, there we go, we're done. You guys are up, we'll do this in groups of 4. Okay, I want you to start destroying this section of wall. Make sure they're not firing at will. So also, just so you guys know, it's still early access. Just assume that like, it's the 26th of September for me. As in, it's only just been the 26th of September, it's midnight. Like, when I say that I blitz through campaigns, I usually don't stop until it's done. I just understand there's other YouTubers that be like, well, I've made a half an hour episode, I better go, that's my work done for the day. I'm like, 10 hours later, okay, I've got 8 episodes, I have a headache, I'm dehydrated because I haven't had a single drink of water, I think I should go to bed. Then I go to bed for 4 hours. That's my version of honor. See, it doesn't matter, most people would find that shit, but that's how I like to do things. And then when I finish a campaign, I usually just take a break for a couple of days. before I start the next one. If you're gonna do something, go hard or go home. That's what I say. But don't do it at all. Alright, you need to move a bit more over here. We're better off using the artillery because they're good at thinning out numbers when they're all nice and condensed. There we go, that looks nice. These guys here. Alright, we're almost out of ammo. How'd they go? Good, they took out basically a unit and a half each. But don't forget, we're outnumbered here. Everyone needs to be doing that kind of damage. Now we're still going to also have to deal with the cannons. They'll do a lot of damage to us, but at least they're not going to interfere with the archery, which was my main concern. This thing is a shit. Should we shoot Lord Grog? He's probably worth a fair bit for the balance of power. I don't think he's armored. I think he's like a Balthazar Guild type general. Got abilities but no skill. Stand still, so I'll kill you. Right, just stop. Because they're like the shock over here happened is because they're trying to shoot where he's going to be. Okay, there he goes. We really hang on. Should we be shooting Skaven slaves? I mean, they're an easy target. Yeah, they're shooting us over here. See if we can do a bit of damage to them this time. Yeah, that's pretty good. Arcing your shots well. More dangerous than Skaven slaves. Okay, one more volley should do him. Yeah, that was the Legendary Lord. So far these guys have taken about 3 or 4 units out. Seems like Lord Skrork's army was full of shit Skaven slaves as well. Don't bother shooting that crap. Yeah, see, specialist units like these, that'll give my Phoenix Guard a hard time. That's what we need to get rid of. That are also very easy to kill by shooting them. Okay, move back. You guys move forward. So how'd they go for kills? 227. Yep. They did okay. I think these guys actually did better, considering they took out some towers as well. I think they've got 2 of those cannons. There's a... Wait, do they even have any? No, I don't think they've even got any cannons. Alright, maybe I was worried about nothing. You guys know to get ready. You're about to go into fight. I doubt we've got enough ammunition to kill enough here to make the rest of them run away. These are just like crappy units that we're killing, but still need to get rid of them. Just wait for more reinforcements to come in for them. We didn't need to shoot the plague core catapult. I just wanted to draw in other units. You got to kill the ones that are here in order for them to bring in other ones. Okay, Night Runners need to die. We're going for kills. Pretty good. Okay, only a few shots left. Make him count. Time to attack. Here we go. Okay, no guard mode for you guys. So yeah, if we've taken out all of their artillery, this is going to be a cakewalk. You can zoom in, I want to see them fly. So I was doing this is like a bit dull, but there's not much going on, so I don't need to zoom out. Keep an eye on the match.
No siege!
Funny thing is, in this position here like this, their numbers count for nothing. Like if I was in their position right now, I'd let my forces come in a little bit so I could surround them. Did they just kill their own... Well, they killed actually a lot of my units as well. In all honesty, I think the animations, like the combat animations, were better in Rome 2. Like, this looks silly. They flail about. Does a lot of damage to us, but the thing is, they've got the numbers. Does more damage to them than it does to us when we do that. But they can only do that so many times. I really like these Phoenix Guard, especially considering how much damage resistance they've got. I think that time they really shot their own units. It's still surprising just how powerful that fucking thing is. Time to get inside. Oh no, that hurt a lot, that one. I should really split my forces up. They just hurt so badly. And to watch my precious Phoenix Guard take damage, I don't like it. Put a lot of effort into getting some really good Phoenix Guard, and just lightning comes and kills them. There's no defense against it, apart from ward save, which I can only get 5% for them, I think. Okay, it looks like the battle's not over yet. Keep thinking that the army loss penalty will be inflicted on them any moment now. Watching them get shot, I'm not seeing any damage being done to them. It's almost like 1 damage per shot. It's nothing. Oh, no. Okay, you need to get out now. I don't have to recruit new units. Get them out. Damn, all the damage has been done to us is because of that lightning. There's no way to defend against it. They've got to find their engineer. I think what Creative Center did, we'll give them the worst units in the game. Totally useless shit, but we'll give them spells that can't be blocked or do anything about them. Can't dodge them or block them. These two. Get out. Imagine if we had assaulted head on and we hadn't thinned them out by this much. We'd probably have lost. You may have lost, but you would have still had honor. He says with his Timmy voice. What is it? Not Timmy voice. It's the other one. He's starting to actually take damage now. They just run into other ones. So who's the fucker that's been doing it? They've got some sort of warlock, I don't know where he is. You come in and help as well. Luckily these gutter runners don't have a lot of ammo. Oh no, that one might have to be retrained. Probably will. Fuck that lightning. Why haven't we won yet? I hope he's still alive. I don't think he is, but I hope he is. I think it's at 8 that they can survive, not 7.
Onward! Happy to serve.
Okay, there we go. They got the army loss penalty. That time. I'm annoyed about this. Would have rather them hit this one. I think they're dead. Which means he's going to have to sit... Hang on, we're close to a settlement that we can recruit them from. We'll just go down there and I'll take one turn. No, it's still alive. Okay, good. It's lucky then. One more casualty.
Claim anything of value.
They'd be dead.
Shield against the darkness.
Have a look at your equipment. I know I still haven't got his special equipment, but it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, you can have that. Nothing particularly special amongst any of that. Yeah, Sunfang's good. Yeah, keep that. Alright. What should we do next? We just took this region, and it's got the stuff that we want, so that's good. So if we have a look at them now, yeah, they're really dropping fast. I don't want to go out there and fight them in the water, because I don't think I'll want to water resolve that. And I won't know if it's any good. Because gutter runners have 15 ammo. Right.
Time is of the essence. Minute!
If I had to guess, I'd say that's actually just a ruin, because you can tell it's a ruin because of the chaos thing over it. So maybe you shouldn't get that right now. We're going to finish off Skaven. Maybe we'll go to... Hang on, do they have Axodal? They've taken Axodal back, so we'll go and occupy it.
The Asa are rioters.
This has finally reached level 5. Makes reasonable cash here as well. Okay, the rebellion here. Let Teclis handle it.
Battle calls me. There is no limit to my power. The gods have spoken. Behold, power. Treading lightly.
Alright, can you force much back to the city?
Off I go.
Nope, but doesn't matter. We've got to get him moving down south.
Princess of the Asur.
Don't need him here anymore.
Navigating.
In defense of Ulthuan. On my way. Defender of the Asur.
Prince of Alpha.
Unassigned skill points. Who wants some? Oh, who fucking cares? Just get whatever you want.
Servant of the tower.
Public order in all these regions are secure. So we can move one of them into here. Yeah, there's more public order coming, so that's good.
The tower.
Okay, public order here is fine, so maybe you should come over here.
Ever on.
And Pestilence is over here. What have they got? They've probably got some good stuff here that's hidden. Now, this settlement...
I serve the king.
Just trying to think. Should I... Where's the revolt?
The Asa
Oh, it's not.
troubled.
It's not going to revolt. Alright, no, it's okay. Okay, what do we need? Let's see if there's anything left for... oh yeah, look, we can reduce the upkeep cost of Phoenix Guard. But that doesn't make them stronger. Well, still. I'm putting a lot of money into them. Reducing that by 5% will help a bit. Money seems to be under control now.
I, Lordmaster of Hoeth.
I forgot to check all the armies, but I'm sure it's fine. Guess they want to sacrifice an army. Fine by me. Seems silly that they'd do that. I hope it's a really high level general, like level 19, that way he dies right before immortality. Else Chaos got wiped out. Doesn't matter. Well, they're making a run for this, but even if they take it, I'll still be here to retake it.
Starting out. Command me. None shall live.
The people are resting.
No, I don't need that.
What would you have of me? I'm listening.
Returning to shore.
There is no limit to my power.
Can stay there for just the turn.
Your word is my command.
The public order here is not great.
The city is crumbling. Tyrion, heir of an area.
You can still use another turn of replenishment. This is where we can go to actually recruit new units.
Ready
Let me
for
just
orders.
see. Yeah, see, if I use a global, they wouldn't be as experienced as what he's got anyway, so I won't worry about it. Alright, let's go kill that guy that was over here. Silly little shit.
Can I offer assistance?
Your orders are reasonable.
My prowess is needed.
Oh, I didn't check his level. Oh well, whatever his level is, it's gone.
I'm on.
Lord of Ulthuan.
I feel like we should head back over here to stop this army.
Marching out. Entering the garrison.
If we can try and get there before it destroys the Caverns and Sotek, that would be good, but
is discordant.
I'm not sure if I'd be able to fight that one. Well, I mean, I'd be able to fight it, but I don't know if I'd be able to beat it, I mean. Oh man, that's a lot of armies here.
Your best.
You've got lightning strike though, don't you? So they thought they were safe.
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
No need my warp tokens.
This person's level 18, you're level 5, and you're level 8.
Your command.
I think we have to start with this one.
King and country.
Lightning strike.
The Kadai watch over us.
It's like no damage.
Onward.
That's one down. Let's see how strong they are at the moment. So, Clan Pestilence getting weaker.
I serve the Phoenix King.
You're next.
Rally to me, Asu.
Bit of damage in that one.
Hoeth guides me. Protector of Ultron.
It's a walled settlement here, so we're safe.
Can I offer assistance?
I could attack this, but I think I'd rather just
Garrisoning.
rather wait. Get my numbers back up. If I was to attack that and auto resolve it, I'd
You failed.
probably lose some
Princess of
archers.
the
And they've got experience, I want to keep them. Yeah, taking out 2 armies in one turn for an army is good enough.
Time is of the essence.
Go chasing
Act
after this.
them!
Protector of Ultron.
Yep, you just stand there protecting this from whatever invasions might come in this area. Strategic location to the Skaven. Probably the Skaven Blight. Can't build a landmark here though. Okay, all construction's done. Just looking for people who haven't moved.
Phoenix Court.
Actually, I'm just thinking, with you, could you recover more out in the water?
Your best.
Because this way, what they'll do is they'll besiege the settlement and stop me from getting any health back at all. They'll besiege this,
No, Gracie, never wrong.
and with the defenses here, we might be able to repel them. But if we don't, then we just retake it. And that way, my army is, at the very least, it's safe. The other alternative is actually standing right next to the
Making
city
waves.
and encamping. They won't attack that.
What would you have of me?
Yeah, make our way south.
Can I offer assistance?
Alright. Can we win this? That's the question. Let's see. Clan rats are nothing. Most of them are clan rats. Clan rat spears, yep. That's okay. Deathglobe bombardiers and poison wind globardiers. Those are the only things that concern me. I'll fight this. We've got a larger army than we did last time we had to defend a settlement. Got eagles. I don't know what the eagle's going to do. Or an eagle. I've also got some heavy cavalry, more archers, because there's the Lothern Sea Guard, which are good for defending settlements, I guess.
We will obey.
Now, I want to corner campers again, because we want to make sure their numbers count for nothing. Camp up on this high ground here.
Orders received.
Cavalry, you stay over here. And we'll go around them and pick off their units one at a time. You just stay over here for the time being.
It will be done. We will obey.
No Lord this time. Okay.
Understood.
I want 3 lines. Because you guys can shoot, but I don't want you shooting until you've used up your ammo.
Setting forth.
I don't want them getting into melee at all. I mean, I don't want them, these guys getting into melee until they've used up their ammo, that's what I meant to say. Okay, as for the eagle, I'm going to just keep it out of the way for the time being. Because I just don't see it being in use to us right now. Yep, they're going to spawn their stupid units, just don't engage with them. So what have we got here? Clan rat spears. I'm really not too fussed on what they shoot right now. I think what we need to do is try and just stay away, wait for them to get exhausted over here, and then charge into their rear. That worked out really well last time. And run down any units that are broken. I suppose cavalry is going to have their most use against Skaven. Because the Skaven are always running away. Okay, you're doing a shit job with that. You got to aim for things like the Death Globe Bombardiers. Because these are the only units that I'm actually sort of worried about. Does that even do anything? Right, you go attack that. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. Seems like a very small map. No, shoot the poison wind Liberties, because they do a lot of damage. This is where it's really good to have guard mode on. He's up with his little units now. Back off. Okay, you cause fear, so maybe charge into here. Oh no, just hold on. 5 kills. Well, at least we're distracting quite a few of their units. Okay, time to come over here and charge into their rear. So let's see if we get in there. Is this broken? No.
Archers, weapons ready. Can I be brave? Asher, move. For Lothern.
Just keeping distracted for the time being. Shoot him in the back, that's good. Okay, I'm really requiring you guys to do a lot of damage on the charge here. Don't fail me. Okay, melee. No, they're okay. Save the eagle if you can, but I don't think the eagles are that good. That's why I haven't bothered hiring them. Are they gonna break? No. Okay, get ready to cycle charge again. Well, some of them broke. We've got to get out of here. These guys are holding their ground really well. So we've got a few kills on the charge, but that wasn't the point of the charge. We just have to break them, and they didn't do that. Okay, shoot the enemy lord. How's the eagle going for kills? It's got a few, but we're talking about Skaven here. They number shit, very highly. How many kills you got? 18. Okay, you're not doing enough damage to him. Stop that. Shoot the clan rats out over here. Okay, we're gonna go in for another charge. They're a little bit winded, but that's okay. Maybe you should come in for the charge as well, because you're about out of ammo. Stop. You gotta shoot these guys here. I don't know what this shit does, but I want it to stop. I thought I told you guys to shoot them. Why are they killing their own troops? I think we're gonna win this. Charge. There we go. Now it does a lot more because they're so tired and they've lost so many men now. That charge was shit though. But this one worked.
Lothern Seaguard. Illyrian archers. Sail! Battle calls.
Don't know if this is a good idea, but charge them.
Following orders. Quickly now. Silver helms.
Illyrian archers.
Silver helms. Battle calls. We go.
All of those guys that were there got wiped out.
We wait. Battle calls. Sail. Kadai be praised. Moving out. Advance. For Assyrian. We go. Silver helms.
Problem is now I've run out of ammo. What are you doing? Yeah, run them down. Good job.
Silver helms.
I'd love to let these guys have a bit of a rest, but there's no time. Our line here should hold out a little while longer. I think we're going to win.
Yes.
Here's a chance for a whole sandwich. I haven't done one of those in Warhammer in a while.
Silver helms. Silver helms. Advance. March. Orders received. Loyal. Moving out.
There we go. Here it comes.
Silver helms.
Horse sandwich, motherfucker.
Serve the king. Silver helms.
Don't you waver, prick.
It shall be done.
Why are you so scared? What's the big deal? Lord recently fled. No, he didn't.
Silver helms.
We haven't had any. Oh, the eagle. Oh, you damn cowards. We're right near the white line too. I should have just kept the eagle out of it. I didn't know it was the Lord. And there goes all of our spearmen. Now we're just left with Lothern Guard. That penalty won't last forever.
Without question.
But still. Get in there and help him.
Archers.
God damn it. I shouldn't have used the eagle. It's going to cost me the damn battle. It didn't do any damage. Should just kept it out of it. Like, I literally did not need it at all. It's been detrimental to the battle right now because I lost units because of it. That I did need. Get over here, we're gonna put a stop to this.
We advance! Battle calls!
Still think we can win. I think the Lord fled recently. Okay, it's still there. It doesn't last forever.
Orders understood! To battle!
Goddamn cowards.
Will be done! Death to all! Ancestors!
Archers! Illyrian archers!
We will obey! Death to all! For order! Without fail! Defending border! Silver helms! Battle calls!
Charge into their rear over here.
For order!
Desperately need it.
Asa! Attack!
If we get these guys to run away off the map, that'd be good. I think we're still going to win. And the Lord... Okay, the Lord fled penalty has gone away. That's good.
Defend our flanks! Advance!
Archers!
We go! Silver helms!
They're pretty tired as well.
Asa forward!
Okay, gonna get rid of these death globes. I don't even know what they do, but they look specialist. So whatever they do, stop them.
We advance! Weapons ready! Silver helms! We go! Apace! Serve the king!
Just need to rely on just constant charging.
Illyrian archers!
Full gun! Silver helms!
Tiny little rat like that would not be able to get up if charged by a horse. Especially an armored horse. Wait, they're not really armored.
Illyrian archers!
Fire Ariel! Asa, move! Lacoy! Forward! Loyal! Death to all! We go! They flee! We run! Weapons ready!
I should have just kept the eagle out until now. Now would be the right time to use them.
Silver helms!
Oh well, next time we're in that situation, I'm going to keep it out of combat until the end. You continue running that down. I don't want to have to deal with them again.
Yes, as you say. Assyrian willing.
Illyrian archers!
Silver helms. Onward. Forward.
Illyrian archers!
Fire Ariel.
Get back over here. Get rid of those clan rats.
Battle call!
Fire rats. Asa, advance. March. We away. Kill
What the
them.
fuck are you doing? Come on. I think we just took a lot of casualties there.
Loyal. Silver helm. Make off one proud.
Can I be brave?
Silver helm. Serve the king. Belt. Forward. For duty.
Ah, the damn death glove. Like, you know, they just don't run the units down properly like they used to.
Silver helms. As you say.
Illyrian archers!
Just about broken these damn units.
Silver helms.
These rats are still moving particularly fast, considering how many of them have been, how exhausted they should be.
Get to war.
Well, here comes a horse sandwich for you.
Order.
You better come back. Ah, that was a shit horse sandwich. Come on.
Swiftly. Asa forward.
Illyrian archers!
Cowards.
It shall be done. It shall be done. Kill them! Acknowledge. By your command.
Better come back. Doesn't look like they're coming back anytime soon.
Silver helms! Out there! Be away! We advance! Sinner! Battle calls! Swiftly!
Okay, they're gone. Just got one unit of cavalry left. Try and kill this general. Hopefully that'll be enough to break them. You guys could use a bit of a rest. Don't want him to flee, I want him to die.
We will obey!
Now guys here just aren't running it down probably because everyone guard mode. Oh good, you came back.
Asa, advance! Apace!
Okay, good, he's dead.
Understood! Kill them! Onward!
Still think I've won, but damn it's close. Yeah, I think the army loss penalty hasn't been inflicted just yet. I want to fight to the death.
Illyrian archer!
Sort of.
Illyrian archer! For duty!
No, you charge into this, we'll charge into their rear.
For our ancestors! The enemy is bloodied!
There we go, finally. Pyrrhic victory, come on, give me a break. So yeah, the eagle performed the worst on that one, by far. Because the eagle did a shit job and ran away, the everyone else, I lost so many more units that were actually doing a good job. I should have just kept the eagle for later. I'll take the money. Underway interception. We're in good shape for it. Cool.
Duty is its own reward.
Okay, so a bit of a long episode, but you know, that battle. We need to go through what we need to do to do it, I suppose. So let's just, before we end things, let's just have a look at how weak they are. Yeah, they've been losing a lot of strength. Anyway guys, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 19, I think, is next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.